Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Camera Edition. Last episode we did a fun run with the anomaly. Now we get to ride along with a request that has been made, namely with Crystal B Vanilla. Now it's not completely vanilla, it's the Camera Edition's version of it. The only real difference is this weapon, which can only do crew damage anyway, so we can use the edge. I'll talk about that later on why that is. Let's just get started. See at our secret data what do we have. Blah blah blah. Alright, so we had this one like 2 or 3 times in a row. I wonder if there's any other available, but whatever. Stun augmented hacking and cloaking. Super shield bypass, mind control and escape teleporter. Double missile launch at the front is always annoying. Ion flak and more ion stuff. Anti-personnel missile, heavy defense, internal anti-personnel drone, rock plating, and gel suits. Alright, so we probably want to kill the crew on stage 1, and before we get set off here, we will have to check up on the recording again. I know, we haven't ran into any problems recently, but apparently I was right to do so, because Camtasia crashed. Wonderful. I can see it coming. When things start spazzing out, you don't see it, but I do. And that's usually when I decide to be better safe than sorry. It doesn't always go bad. Sometimes it does. Anyway, let's hopefully not run into that problem again. You can't do piracy here, right? Might as well try it. Change your mind and leave civilians alone. Okay. It's great that that's in there now, and now I know I can fairly safely get rid of Crystal Vengeance. I'm not a big fan of it. Yep, let's go in there. Another battle is imminent. So, Crystal B lost kind of a lot of its potential, so to say, when AE came out. Reason for that being quite simple. As you just saw, enemies now spawn in the room that they want to man. Now we have 2 people here which we can already shoot at. And that's going to cause some problems for them, because they'll be lower on health. Which means we should be able to take them both out, unless it's 2 mantis, and it doesn't sound like Manti. Zoltan and Nenji should be easy as pie. So having the light crystal to tip the scales a little bit in your favor will help, even though it's not that great, because you still can't actually do hull damage with it. Anyway, we'll be looking out for a weapon to actually do that as soon as we can. Even just a scatter laser would help us out a great deal. Because we can always use our crew to take down their shields and stuff like that. On AI ships, and of course. Both of our crystals are in the red color. I don't know if that's a bad omen or something. Let's hope it isn't. This is a sun when we're facing an AI ship on it. Mind control 2. Oh jeez. Which means we can't really board either. We'll see if we can get a breach in there, or if we do end up boarding. But I think we'll be trying to simply get out of this mess as soon as we can. Which is not going to be an easy task. And if we're not going to be boarding anyway, there's no reason to cause breaches either. I took out all the systems. I'll probably still have to deal with one mind control. Oh no, mind control got destroyed on their end too. Well, that means we could destroy the ship. I don't think it's actually decent to do so. Yeah, sure. 10 scrap. And we get a small chance to actually take care of all the fires that are raging on our ship. I don't really know where they are. Should probably start looking for them. There's still a fire, but it's not in our weapons room anymore. Means it's in one of the empty rooms here. Now it's back into weapons again. Let's start repairing sensors, which will probably help. Alright, I think that's it for fire. Alright, you two are at full health. Go back to your teleporter. I'll wait until you're actually in there. Doesn't really matter too much anymore because of the reason I just stated. But the quicker we can get things rolling, the better, right? Trade caravan. Can't attack it. Can't do piracy. And what do we have here? Alright, hack. As long as it doesn't hit our teleporter, we should be okay, and it seems to be going for doors. We'll keep an eye out for when we need to cloak, which is now. We'll log down again. And we're safe. Two humans, we should be able to kill them. Can always move some crew around if need be. I don't think it'll be necessary. Have some beeping going on. And kill them. Power conduits are trade goods. We'll get rid of them as soon as possible. Don't have a store nearby. But we're bound to come across one. And we also want to get rid of Crystal Vengeance, as it doesn't really give us any benefits. Maybe it gives us a blue option somewhere. I don't know. I do know that Crystal Vengeance does no longer sell for a high amount. Apprehensive about slugs. They are so greedy and we know nothing of your galaxy. It assumes that slugs will try to take advantage of its kind. Maybe. Alright, not an AI ship, but we will be dealing with some nasty stuff. With a bit of luck, they don't have too much crew going. And it seems like there's only one crew member left after this. I probably want to avoid the missiles rather than the scatter. We'll log down again. Cloak out of the way of the missiles as far as... that'll help. I'm not entirely a fan of that hit our crew, but hey. At least it allowed us to completely destroy their weapon system. We probably want to move out here because oxygen is going to be depleting soon. There it goes. It doesn't matter. The NG is having more difficulty with it than our own crew. With your crew dead, you're able to take fuel out of storage. 6 fuel isn't bad. 19 scrap isn't either. Let's get your medbay up. See if there's a store nearby. There is not. Could upgrade shields, but without the power to actually put them... Well, without the reactor power to power the second shield bar, it's not that important now, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's do it. We can always draw it from some other stuff. We can go here and then to the exit without too much of a hassle. See what we get? Alright, we don't need our missile launcher. We don't need our shields here. Instead we'll just go in on board, see if there's a crew member in there. There is not, but there soon will be, so... Let's log down right now. a human and a rockman, and I think it's the rockman on the right. So we probably want to hit him with our light crystal. Let's see if I'm right. I think yeah, rockman was on the right. I suppose hitting the Zoltan would have been bad either, because then they could duel up against him, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. We got our med bay rolling, so it's okay. There we go. 3 fuel, 21 scrap, not bad. And we'll start saving up some scrap for the potential of buying a weapon. Although getting the power for our shields wouldn't be bad either. Oh well. First time I actually got a good look at the Greeble graphics here, because we're not using the Randtrell. Alright, time to leave. Decent first sector. Haven't run into too much problems. Ion bursts. It's a weapon. We have no real need for it. Contained illness? No. Waste disposal? Ugh. No. It's better than a quarantine sector, I suppose. With Kuma tells you about its ability to control crystalline growth. Apparently crystal weapons are based on their ability in order to create sharp projectiles. Well, would you look at that. Alright. Can we... yeah, actually. We're not going to get boarded. And depending on how powerful that medbay is, it should be fairly easy to pull off. Now we can't use both of our weapons, but we can still use our boarding crew if need be. Alright, let's send someone here, and we'll send you here. We'll power up. They got an NG. I'm hoping he's the one that actually ends up kicking it. Can shut down the teleporter to get our light crystal up. And once they're in the med bay for good, we can try to ionize that med bay. In the meantime, we can bug them a little bit. I don't think it's gonna matter too much what happens. Doesn't look like it's a bad med bay. Tell you what, we're gonna board, destroy the med bay, and lock it down for as long as we can. And we'll see what kind of level medbay they have. Well, just level 1, so we wouldn't have had a problem anyway. I get ready to log down again. There we go. The longer we can get them out of that medbay, the better our lives will be. And oxygen is indeed at its lowest point, so we'll stay in here to prevent repairs. There we go. That was well executed. So obviously we're also looking for extra crew. Distress, sure. Not a combat or anything. Sure. We can't do anything with our... well, let's go there, because we got a probably bigger option to find the store over there. See what we get here. Danger, but no acid. Adaptive gel suits. I wonder if that means we no longer take damage at all. Protects crew from certain hazards and reduces damage from low oxygen to a minimum. So does that... I'm gonna actually try that out now. Do you still take damage? Oh yeah, but it's actually super slow. I might still just sell that. We immediately found our store as well, where we sell off the power conduits if they are willing to take those. Didn't get too much out of that, but whatever. Let's see, do you have weapons? Firebomb, baton beam. Huh. Baton beam wouldn't actually be too bad. 1 power? Yeah. We still won't be able to do. Actually, wouldn't. What? It still doesn't allow us to do hull damage. So it means we should buy the hull missile instead. And I hate buying missile weapons. If I get drone control, but I only have 1 system slot. Drone control might actually not be the worst, since the Flagship has a ton of missile weapons. How much would that set me back anyway? 75 plus 60. We can actually afford it. Let's see, baton beam would allow us to do system damage. Quite the investment, but we can only hope it pays off, right? Can't say. It's all speculation from here on in. Alright. Let's... Ah, crap. That's a swarm one, isn't it? Well, I guess we're going to destroy drones first. And we'll try to get our crew member in as well as soon as it's feasible. We'll cloak when it's about to fire. Oh, well, we destroyed it, so it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, get to that teleporter. We should log down again? Yeah, until we get our crew member in. Can't say if that was 3 or 2 shots. Alright, 3 humans versus 3 crystals. We should have this in the bag. It's only 2 shots, so we're good. Alright. And we've got a pilot. Or an extra border. Depends on how you look at things. So what does that mean? You'll be staying in there, that's for sure. I'll put you on engines, because that's close to our teleporter, and we'll then decide on what we're gonna do with boarding with 3 people or just 2. Now we want some power, probably. I also want to upgrade the weapons at some point, and then we will move on. Okay. It's an AI ship, which means we have nothing to attack you with. You can kind of go and destroy all of its shit, but if you just try to suppress its mind control, then we'll be okay. Probably don't want to depower our engines for this. There we go. Alrighty then. Almost there. That ion gonna be. I'm gonna depower shield so I'm sure that ion doesn't hit. That's one way to get rid of that. That actually completely stops it from working too. Did not see that coming. Alright, heal up our crew and we'll be ready to move out. Ion burst can go offline and we can move on. Hope this doesn't end up in a dead end, but it didn't look like it was gonna. Bustling mining base, blah blah blah. I was thinking there's something I'd like to show you. Boosts one of your weapons aboard your ship. You can use it if you agree not to share this technology with the Federation. Huh. What do we have here? 2 normal damage. Awesome. Alright. So we've just been granted an entire weapon. I don't see any true danger. These things usually have tons and tons of crew on them. I'm thinking about actually just boarding with freaking everyone. See if we can actually pull that off somehow. And once we take down shields, we can start using the heavy crystal. Well, we can already use the heavy crystal, but it's the only... Ah, they got freaking... I got the defense drone up. That should at least stop one missile. Huh, actually stopped 2 and the other one missed. And there goes the missile launcher and probably the remainder of their crew. There we go. After reassuring himself that the house locker has been eliminated, your suit teams find a usable repair drone on board the station. 3 hull points. Cool. Wonder why we can use a repair drone there for repairs, but we can't use, well, for hull repairs, but we can't use our own for that. Okay, so we want to upgrade our weapons, which we can't do. It's 40, which is quite steep. But it would allow us to get ion plus baton or baton heavy crystal. Right, everyone back to their positions for now so we can see who still needs to be healed. I think that was a good use of a drone. A store of 5, it's 5 scrap isn't going to help us too much. Just don't tempt us too much with good stuff that I would actually want. You seem to have done a good job of that. Don't know what that is. Binary database isn't banned. Let's move on. We'll get the light crystal back powered up. And we'll get ready to go to our next sector. Especially because Margaret attack him before he attacks us. With only 1 shield and having a clone bay, we probably want to go along this. And could board drones with everyone again, and it's probably not a bad idea. The heavy crystal can... Ah! Wait, it hit us but it didn't do damage? Or it just didn't show us that it did damage? Alright. Everyone's in here and we'll keep an eye out on when we need to log down. I mean, we got 2 of them. I think we'll get rid of all of them in 2 lockdowns, right? So it's not the ideal boarding crew, but it's a pretty solid one. There you go. A Rockman. That'll be a better candidate for boarding than the human. So we'll get you set up. Medbay, medbay, medbay. You two can in the meantime go repair shields. Alright, this looks good. Time to go. Core worlds or the busy hatchery. Hatchery will be Manti, while core worlds will be civilians, where we'll be facing pirates and the sorts. So it's probably a better option, right? Small surprise for you, it hands you a small crystalline model of your ship, and its token of appreciation for your abilities as captain. Oh. Fuel is running a bit short. Usually that's not a problem when you're boarding. We don't even have 5 missiles yet for doing 2 complete sectors already. Crystal impressed with the ferocity of the mantis. It tells you that we will probably... It tells you they will probably be the biggest threat to all the other species in the sectors. Well, wouldn't mind coming across at least something to fight, because fuel is down to its bare minimum. So yeah, sorry about this, but you're gonna have to die now. No need to log down. We could take down the drone if we really wanted to, but I don't think it's gonna be that necessary. So let's just beat up on everything. Knowing that the enemy has 2 shields is a wake-up call that we need to upgrade our weapons. So let's do that. Ion burst and heavy crystal. The ion burst can take that 1 bubble of shields, and that means the heavy crystal will be able to get through. Got a bit of fuel out of that as well. Don't kill them all. That's kind of our only choice, actually. Well, it isn't, but we'll try. Just know that you're asking something quite big of me. I need to be on weapons. Let's try this out then. Took down the missile launcher, that's all I could actually ask for. Cloaking's ready again. They should surrender fairly soon, right? You win, we're not cut out for this. Let them live and return to Sesame, and then we got a charged missile Mark 1, which we'll sell off at our earliest convenience. Should probably add to that. Well, we'll go to Stress and then the store, so we can at least get there with the fuel still in our tank. The main colony on this barren planet is in unrest. Citizens demonstrate in the street they want to join the rebellion and demand the resignation of their rulers. The local magistrate wanted to call in militias with the distress call and is quite surprised by your village. By your village? What the fudge? You set the ship down near Biddy Projects camp. The activists declare they have no leaders, but everyone is happy to talk with you. They hope for better lives with the rebellion. You and the crew share some stories from your journey. Turns out that the activists share a lot of your views, while they also disagree on other points. As the FTL is almost charged, you get ready for liftoff. The local magistrate, Next Federation official, thanks you for your efforts with a small scrap donation. Well, that's one way to help out in a war. Diplomacy. Now we definitely need to get rid of this. And I think that's gonna be all we're gonna do here. The fire beam ain't bad, but we definitely don't got the... Yeah, we'll go like this, so we'll end up with our last remaining fuel hobbling to our store. Holy crap! Sweeter words have never been spoken in FTL. Strangely enough. For your reactor, yeah, sure. Alright, like I said, with the last bit of fuel, we'll head over here. Again, nothing we really want, so we're just gonna get the fuel and restores 2 hull damage. Yeah, well, 50 scrap can do us a lot of good. Don't know how well we're going to be able to use that bait and beam. Alright, 2 crystals. I'm not going to send out more because I don't know how well we'll be able to withstand what they're throwing up at us. We'll start on weapons, I suppose. Alright, so if you want to do any... that's good enough. Let's move on to shields. If we want to use the... well, with 1 shield bubble down, I think we should be able to do good things here. Ion burst. Good. Get out, and then the baton beam can do system damage. Man, that's a lot of a shorter beam than I thought it would have been. But it does good work, so... Right, you can go and heal up. There's nothing else to ionize. Alright. Ion charger. Is that any better than what we have now? It takes double the power for 1 extra ion shot. It takes 3 seconds longer to get that extra ion shot. We'll wait on that. Get everyone back into the teleporter, please. Busy black market. Can we attack it? Yeah, we can. Only 1 level, well, 4 tile room, so that's where we'll be boarding. And we'll focus on taking down our weapons, because that artillery could potentially still hit us. And seeing that we can't really miss either, I think it would be a good choice to log down as well. Make sure our crew doesn't get any hardships from anyone. Alright, we want to avoid that thing in particular, which it didn't do. That's gonna be a problem. Yep, it still got that shot off. Yep. I don't know what happened there, whether it's just bad luck on my end or me missing something. That thing will always hit shields or something. I don't know. I'd be surprised by it, but that's some nasty damage though. Either way, we cleared it out. You didn't... No, you did take damage. Okay, get that, get that. You go repair oxygen. Eh. It happens, you know. Nothing you can really do. You can always repair a little bit when we want to with that. Waste disposal, unexplored nebula. Let's keep our options open by going this way. Suppose a waste disposal would have been better, but Crystal assumed that everything coming from outside its home world would have great value there. My kind would surely buy all these silly and curious objects that the aliens trade at good prices. Well, nebula ain't that big, so that's at least something. Got an AI ship. Can we do anything? Yeah, we can board and go wreck shit from the inside. And that's probably what we are going to be doing. It doesn't have a 4-room. That means someone in there, someone on there. And we'll start off by hitting shields so we can actually do some damage with our weapons. Man, if we would have still gotten hit by that, I would have been mad as hell. Keep it up. Ah, if we can hit that with the baton beam, might as well do it like that. Cool. Alright. AI ships are no longer safe from us. It will take 4 weeks to actually destroy them, but we can destroy them. So we still have room for an extra drone, and seeing that all of our system slots are now occupied, we won't be getting hacking, which means we might as well look for a funky drone. Can't say which one I would want. Oh, that's unfortunate, wouldn't you say? I mean, if you think about it, it's a thing that can't move, so even if it does cloak, you still got a pretty good idea on where that thing is, you know? Might just be me, but simulation shown a high chance of failure for a situation for the station. Be advised that drop attack blah 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 blah. As long as we keep these two on their butts, we should not have any problem. Two more shots. I think it matters too much what we target. But if you can let him in with all of his things in the red. Ah, he repaired his weapons just in time. Okay. Carry on then. Fuel once again being low, but hey, you've gotten accustomed to that by now, right? Right, we've got 4 rooms that we can. We got a 4-room that we can go mess around with. I see no reason why we shouldn't go immediately straight in and do that. We'll log down once. See if maybe we can take down some of its. Are we actually in any danger of getting hit? Yes, but only when the effector hits our shields. I'm gonna club though, because I don't really want to have my ship filled with holes. You could log down again. I see no reason why we shouldn't. Destroy some more of their stuff. To let them know nobody messes with us. Alright. There's that. Well, shouldn't be too hard. Him having no more weapons shouldn't mean an easy victory for us. We'll have some Frig mine launcher. We'll be selling that off at our earliest convenience. Let's go repair some breaches while we're at it. Took some damage as well, probably from the drone if I had to make an estimated guess. Good. Store. This could be big. Especially if there's a decent amount of weapons for sale. Clone Bay, anti-ship battery. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. This thing's cool, but... And there's a but. There's always a but. Remember, we are going with a boarding strategy. So, I won't buy anything here except for its fuel. Well then... I mean, we could upgrade our teleporter, but... Let's get some more dodge in. Some extra crew in there, so we could finally start manning engines and shields and weapons permanently, but for now we don't really have that choice, do we? Crystal crew does not know what to say, blah blah blah. I'm focusing on talking to the Crystal more because we seldom have a chance to do so, Nah, come at me, bro. Alright, so the super shields are going to be a bit annoying. But all things considered, we should be able to... Is that everyone? Now it's everyone. So we wait until someone gets low on health and then we'll start the lockdowns. We can be hit here, so I'm gonna cloak. Do I have to take down the super shield before we can get our crew back out? Does the baton beam do? Yeah. Lockdown again because it's wearing out, and that's their crew dead. I think enemies lose their super shield when the fight's over, though, so I don't think I really had to worry about that too much. Okay. So we've got all of our systems in. Which means we don't have to look out for that anymore. We do not, unfortunately, have a level 4 room on the enemy ship. We will still board with everyone, I think. We'll have a crystal in at least both of our rooms, no matter how it pans out. Rockview Rock might be interesting. I'll send you here. No, here. And I'll log down when the NG comes by. That way I still have room to move everyone. Ah, I should have cloaked. It's too late now. Actually, that was a lot of a better cloak. So are they still running to that med bay? Of course they do. Can't lock it down anymore, which means we'll just go whack on their weapons. Oh, wait, maybe if you're quick enough we can still lock down. You still have a lockdown, right? Yeah, you do. There you go. Alright, that takes care of that little problem. Cool. High fuel, 84 scrap, not bad at all. Say that went pretty okay. Now, weapons are still kind of an issue. This is being pulsed weak from rockmanship in the system. Their hull and their crew are being mined by the Lanius. Lasers and weapons tearing through the ship. Attacking Lanius will be dangerous, but we'll see what we can do here. One of the few situations where I actually wished I had a better teleporter, but we can... Well, we should be able to just kill them, right? Well, destroy the ship. Whilst not ideal, I think it's still a smart thing, right? Yeah, for them it would have probably been suicide to get my crew in there. I'm gonna cloak away from this because that can pierce one shield, and with a bit of luck from our own weapons we should be able to take at least one of their weapons down, which we did. Good. I suppose we could actually do it with that thing, huh? Medbay's out to shield person. Why don't you go try and get some good stuff done? And if I can keep all of those people in that room, it'll be a very good day for me. It's too bad that the heavy laser is pretty slow on the draw. Right, go take care of oxygen first. Killed one. God damn it, people. Wait on those sensors and go help with fire suppression. Again, bomb on oxygen. Come on, now we're just being dicks, right? And again on the weapons. Scratch that, now you're being complete dicks. Right, oxygen, weapons. Might get hit here. Nope. Looks like they finally landed a bomb on our shields, huh? They even got caught on fire. It's not a firebomb. How many bombs do those assholes have anyway? Did they kill a crew member? Oh my god, they killed someone. Oh, they didn't. I thought that... never mind. I'm starting to get pissed off now. Yep, okay. Sure. Why would we want to land a hit there? That's... Ah, and another bomb on shields. Come on. Did they have like 500 bombs? Yeah, weapons are repaired. Guess what? Bomb it. Yeah, whatever, right? Ugh, come on, man. Give me something to work with here. Oh, look, their bombs are finally over. They only took down half my hull. Assholes. Yep, had to land another shot in, didn't you? Alright, only one dude left. That's something. No, wait, have to wait for the eye on the head, right? Well, he'll be in there for a little bit, I think. Alright, well, we can light crystal can auto fire. It's you that needs to auto fire. Alright, medbay up, everyone. Uh, 40 scrap will at least pay for repairs along with that 39. If we were planning on repairing, which we're not, because do we got that bomb still? Yeah, we do. We can use that to repair. We got 13 bombs, so if you don't want to use missiles offensively, you might want to use them defensively. Now, the scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in this system. It appears to have navigating a rigid debris field, harvesting the minerals. So it's the exact same shit again, huh? Okay. Well, let's hope for a bit more luck this time. Boarding seems to be still fairly unwise to me. It's only 2 though. Yeah, still. Alright, here comes the bombs again. Of course, weapons couldn't have been left alone. That crystal is... it does pierce another layer of shields, so I could have let that thing auto-fire. Which means there's actually no need for me to keep ion burst up. No, wait, we need it for the heavy crystal, right? I'm starting to get pissed off. Especially because shields have also been hit. So yeah, we're doing this song and dance again. So we're gonna get hit by a beam. Not yet though. Cool. Some good luck for a change. Now where's that last dipwad hiding? Get on shields, come on! It's starting to get ridiculous. Alright, fuck it. Oh no, teleporter's destroyed as well. Never mind. Thought, hey, let's just board. There's only one dude left. No, teleporter's done. Ugh, good amount of scrap. Might want to... I mean, I need to keep a lot of scrap in store in case we do find that miracle store. That'll sort our problems. In the weapons department, that is. We're not finding it just yet, though. Anyway, we're almost done with this sector, so... Rebel space bluffing for ourselves. Bombs and missiles, but... we can board. Ah, crud. If you hit the heavy crystal on there... Okay, ion burst. Ah, they're leaving. Shouldn't have let them leave. Okay, that stops the drone dead in its tracks. That's gonna be a nasty hit, but that's okay. That was indeed a nasty hit. We can log down again, right? Yeah, we can. Heavy crystal can just be fired straight in. Are you gonna be okay? I think you will. Yeah, they're all dead. Right, just get out of there. We'll vent it. You tried your best, failed miserably, but that's okay. Just don't let doors get destroyed as well, which is now inevitable. Ah, reverse psychology works in FTL as well. Who would have guessed? That was a close fight, though. Alright, we can fly again. So we can go here. I'll move out of here. No, wait, we can't do this. We can do one and then go back, but we can't do the both of them. Because if we go here, then it'll... yeah. Well, we'll do one more. It'll cost us 2 fuel to do it, but hey. Maybe we get 3 fuel out of the encounter. You don't know. Maybe we also get nothing, but it is neat combat, so... targeting system jammed. Right, so we'll have to do this properly. Another boarding drone. Anti-personnel drone. Sorry. Did make it in though. That didn't do anything. And why is my entire crew stunned? Oh, the ion? Oh, it must have been the ion. Okay. Get everyone back for now. Good evasion. And why isn't my weapon powered? System broken. What do you mean system broken? Oh, it's that weird thing again that Yeah, okay, I get it. It's the weird thing. Don't worry about it, I got it. Well, I don't got it, I just get what happened. Probably should have cloaked out of the way of that. It's not too late, so... I'm probably gonna let's just go, actually. Kinda don't like continuing this fight anymore. Medical emergency! No! Because you can just randomly lose a crew member there without anything you can do against it. Do we have a shop nearby? No, because it's a nebula and it can be all over the place. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Video support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.